What's up, YouTube? So first and foremost, you may hear a lot of noise in the background because they are building. Um, they're filling in this lot, where it's filled in now, but it's still bringing in trucks to fill in this lot next to me. So that slamming noise is what you may be hearing. So first and foremost, this was a full red watermelon rind that I put out here yesterday. You can see the ants are finishing off what's left of it. And so I actually do mulch with my watermelon rinds, and that's what I want to show now. See, I even mulch these, my potted plants. I like mulching all my plants with them. This is really a Congo watermelon update. So first, I'll show my largest Congo. Nice yellow, deep yellow tone to it. Now, if we can recall, I had the 15.2 pound Congo sitting right here, which was gassed by a lawnmower, so it couldn't achieve full ripeness. And then I had another Congo, which I didn't waste, sitting right here, which was gassed by the watermelon, which was gassed by the weed eater, and actually split while it was on the vine. So that was 3 Congos, and I only have 1 Congo seed that I planted in here. 1 Congo seed and 1 black diamond cross. It's the black diamond crossed watermelon. So that's 3 Congos from 1 seed, okay? 4 Congos, 5 Congos. This here, this might be a Congo that wasn't well pollinated, or either that or it's a black diamond cross. I'm not sure. So that's 5 Congos. I roll this back a little bit. I look here. There's a 6 Congo. Absolutely amazing. We're not done yet. This is 1 seed, guys. That's another reason why I showed the watermelon rinds, because I actually put them in that one location, and I allow the animal to come and eat from in that same location. So here we have a female bloom. And the animal, look, it came in here. It opened up this whole area. Look at this. And next, you know, we have this big open patch. I was like, somebody done walked in here. That wasn't the case though. It had to be that animal, because this rind was here. This rind was a little bit over here, so it got pulled. It got pulled a little bit. Then you can also see my Congo sending out new vines, because the blight is starting to actually take over in this bed. How many Congos did I count? I'm actually thankful for that animal, because it exposed another Congo to me. So that's 1 Congo that I didn't know about. I only know about it now because the animal came walking through here doing what it was doing. It's a big animal. I might have to put out more watermelon rinds. So that's 1 Congo, 2 Congo, 3 Congo, 4 Congo, which was the one I harvested a couple days ago, 5 Congo, 6 Congo, and then the one that actually split while it was still on the vine, 7 Congo. So I had 7 watermelons on 1 seed, guys. 1 seed. This here has 1 melon, and I'm assuming, actually this looks like a Congo, so there might be 8 Congos, but it's misshapen and it's not growing very fast, so I might have to call that one off. So basically 7 Congos, 7 healthy Congo watermelons on 1 vine. It's absolutely insane. completely insane. 7 Congos, 7 viable Congos on one vine. So that's basically my update for right now, guys. I think I'll be harvesting this large one a little bit later. It looks to be about 28 to 30 pounds. Once I lift it, I'll have a general idea of how heavy it is. But considering that it's double the size of the one that I already harvested, and you can see the size of the brown patch right here. Considering that's double the size, I'm assuming that it's double the weight also. And yeah, the blight, you can see the blight is coming into this bed, taking over this bed. A lot of people say spray neem oil and all that. I don't believe in any of that stuff at all. You can see if you know how full my bed was, or you can go on my previous videos and see how full this bed was very recently, about 2 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago. And now you can see how the bed actually looks. The leaves starting to yellow out. This melon here, I feel like blight is a natural issue. I feel like it's not even an issue. I feel like it's a natural cause. Because it can only be an issue if you're losing melons or if you're losing produce. I'm not actually losing produce due to blight. I'm just losing foliage, which is actually coming back. But if we look here, so this tendril, I can't see the screen. Oh yeah, tendril in my fingers. This has been dead for about a good 3 weeks now. So I don't go by the tendril sign whatsoever. All right, this melon, now we follow this umbilical. You can see that this leaf here is the closest leaf. And I noticed that this leaf was beginning to dry out. So I'm gonna wait until it's dry all the way to the stem, until it's dry all the way to here, and then I'm gonna harvest that big melon. It's the melon's ready right now though, and I know it's ready because I'm trying to see the screen. I don't know if you can see the brown marks on the umbilical. Once I harvest it though, we'll have a general idea of what I'm talking about. So 7 Congo watermelons, guys. Guys was on this one vine, and it's as I said, the vine is already starting to put out a second set of vines, which means a second set of melons, which means I can get upwards of 10 plus melons from this one Congo. That's insane. But if we look here, okay, so straight ahead. If we look here, this is a new leader forming. This is a new leader forming, and it's coming from this this stump right here. This is the Congo stump. Look how thick that is, which means it could provide a lot of nutrients to a lot of melons. So if you want to know if your melons are going to grow big, or if you want to know if you're just going to have a lot of melons, you need to check the size of this stalk. All right, guys. So I have plenty of new leaders coming out. All this new growth is new leaders, all in this little area, which will eventually retake over this bed and give me another set of melons. One other note I noticed is once the blight comes in, that's when the melons are ripening. So this blight didn't begin until my melons began ripening, and I noticed that the vines are completely dead once the last melon is gone. The original vines are completely dead once the last melon is gone, and then you get a second set of vines and a second set of melons. So I have 7 viable. Well, one was split open. It was still a viable melon though, and that one I was able to eat a little bit out of it, but it started going bad because it had that open wound on it while it was on the vine. But 7 viable melons, guys, from one seed. And I'm getting a second set of vinage, meaning I'm gonna have more melons from that one seed, guys. So here's a great example. This is how the Congo bed actually looked. The Congo and Black Diamond cross bed, this is how it actually looked. You can just see how full this bed actually is. So that's what you should expect from watermelon vines, a full bed, a completely full bed. Look at this. This bed here was taken over by blight. I can't even walk in here anymore. Come on. I cannot walk in here anymore at all. This is beautiful. Man. You see no signs of blight in here. As much as I was talking about blight taking over this bed, you see no signs of blight. Look at that. Watermelon vines climbing my blueberry tree. Even this was affected by the blight, the blueberry tree. Look at that. It's all green vinage in here now. I guess I'll show the new crimson sweet fruit set also. Let's see if I can get in here. Look at all these vines. All this was, if you go back on my previous videos from about 5 to 7 days ago, or 5 to 10 days ago, this bed was starting to look, it was looking like how that Congo bed is starting to look. So here's a crimson sweet fruit set. And as I said, I ran out of crimson sweet fruits a long time ago. I had about 5 crimson sweets from 3 vines. And now I'm getting the second flush of crimson sweet fruits. After the blight set in, and then new vines came out from the original stalk. And now I'm getting more flowers, which means more fruits, and hopefully bigger. So yeah, guys, this is my update. I believe blight is a natural cause that should be allowed and should not be prevented, for the simple fact that you have no reason to keep an old vine alive if it will not produce how it would have produced. I feel as if leaders should only produce once, or I feel as if that they will only produce once and won't produce a second time. So the leader that's producing this melon here will only produce this melon, and it will not come back. And I feel like the natural cause of it not coming back, or the natural occurrence of it not coming back, would be considered blight. So I mean, it could be a disease-borne thing too, but I don't know. My melon vines are only displaying such a occurrence after ripening, and I'm having no issue with my garden whatsoever. It's about 24 vines over there on this thicker bed. To the left, it's about 24 vines. Right here is 2 vines, and right here is 2 vines. The Black Diamond Cross and Congo, guys. So yeah, that's my update for today. I have no fear of blight. I'm actually welcoming it because it's giving me new vines, new energy, continuous absorption of nutrients. So I'll keep putting down nutrients. That's why I put those watermelon rinds down also. All right, guys. Thank you.